So it is, I don't know what time it is here. Hold on. It is 9:10 here, and I'm just making my video that I was supposed to make earlier today, but I got distracted and stuff because of Musical.ly. So, today's supposed to be a story time, and so today's story/stories, because I think there might be more than one, is going to be about my worst camp times, like bad things that happened. Sorry, the shadow, but like the worst things that happened to me while I was camping. So, story number 1, I'm pretty sure just happened this summer. And so I went camping with my friend, my mom, my brother's friend, and my little sister and my grandma. So I went to go and like blow on the fire to get it started again, and my foot slipped and I almost went face first into the fire. And so we had like a fire pit with like metal, and the metal was sticking out of the ground a little bit. And so I slipped and I like grabbed onto the fire pit, and I burnt my hands from there till there. Yeah, or there to there, I forget. One of those two. I'm sorry I keep covering the camera. So that was like a really bad experience because I was like hold cups on my hands, and I like bruised, like burn marks, like a bump on my hand for a while. Number 2. This happened a while ago. I'm not sure how long it was, but it was on July the 4th. And so we were at my uncle's cottage. We still call him my uncle even though he's not our uncle anymore. And so we were at my Uncle John's cottage, and we were setting off fireworks. And so there was this one firework, and it was called the spider firework. So there was like, it had like the 8 legs, and then it had like one big one in the center. And so like you set off those fireworks and go up to the center and explode. And so that firework tipped over while it was like going off. So like fireworks started coming towards us and made one of the tents like set on fire, which was creepy. Like, yeah. So that's another bad experience, is almost getting hit by a firework. Another bad one is most of them. The only one that wasn't at my uncle's cottage was the one where I burnt my hand. But this one is at my uncle's cottage again. We were on one of those like, I forget what they're called, but they're like flat boats or whatever, where you can like, it's not like a motorboat or anything. It's like a flat boat, and like you can like lay on it and stuff. It's hard to explain. But we were on one of those boats, and so there's like at least 10 or more of us on that boat. And so it started sinking, and we were like running around the boat panicking and stuff, and we had like 3 people jump off the boat. And then we had to like move over to the side to get people off the boat, and they had to walk back to the cottage, but we weren't that far, so yeah. And so me and my friend Jacob, which technically he's like my cousin or whatever, we're gonna jump out. But yeah. And then the same weekend that we were there, this is number 4. The same weekend we were there, we had this floaty, and it was like half mesh and then half like bound, like blow up. And so on the blow up side it had like a slide. And so we had it tied to the deck, and then we untied it because we were just like, it's cool if we just float away for a little bit. And then we had 2 dinghies attached to it because there wasn't enough room for all of us on that one floaty. And so me and Jacob were in one floaty, my stepbrother Ty was in another floaty, my brother and sister, my mom and my aunt and stuff were on the big floaty with the slide and stuff. And so we got like, there's like a waterfall there, and so we were getting pretty close to the waterfall. So then we had to drag everything back, and we lost one of the dinghies, and me and Jacob had to like swim to get it, and I got like really tired while I was swimming over there. So then Jacob had to like help me because I thought I was gonna die. And then we like got to like the dinghy, and the mud was like sinking, so we're like getting eaten by the mud pretty much, like the sand or whatever. And yeah, number 5. I have a lot of bad camp stories, and they're pretty short, so like, yeah, number 5. There's this time where I think it was like our first ever time at my uncle's cottage, or second, and and the people across the lake were like we're making a slide, and they weren't using the whole slide, so he asked if we could have the other half of the slide, and so we had to go across the river on his motorboat and put like the slide in the middle. And so this girl that lived right next door to my uncle, we sat on like the nose of the boat, so we were paddling like to go back because the guys were holding the slide, and there were 6 of them, I believe. And so then they were complaining that we were going too slow and stuff. So they like started shaking the boat, and we dropped the paddles because we didn't want to fall into the water. So yeah, I'm trying to think if I have another one. Like, I have good moments at camp. I think that's it. I think that's all. But yeah, that's all for today's story time. Monday will be either morning routine before I go to school, but I'll probably do it like after school because I don't have time in the morning. And then or it will be like what I do after school or something. I'm not 100% sure yet, but oh yeah, and I got a chest binder, but I'll show you next video because I don't want to put it back on. I'm too lazy. It's too much work. But yeah, so that's the end of my video. Peace out, my Galaxy Minion fam. I'm pretty pissed that I had to make a new Musical.ly, but I'm already up to like almost 200 fans, which is okay. And then, so yeah, peace out, my Galaxy Minion fans. I know I already said that, but I hope you give this video a thumbs up, not a thumbs down, a thumbs up, and I hope you hit that subscribe button, and everybody is wanting a minion. Now I'm gonna minion my way out of here. Peace.